Peace and Black Power family. Peace and Black Power family. It's the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness. Coming to you live and direct. Special announcement. Special announcement. Special announcement to the brothers and sisters in the Big Apple, New York City. As you all know, we had a change of venue due to some hater energy that was injected into the situation, but praise be to the Most High. Respect to the ancestors for helping us find a new venue. The new location of the Dr.P.O.P.A, Ifatunde, New York City 10-year anniversary will be in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Big Papa is returning to Brooklyn. We will be at, and let me get the name right. We will be at the Fun Times Paint Lounge. Fun Times Paint Lounge, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Fun Times Paint Lounge, 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Fun Times Paint Lounge, 1148 Nostrand Avenue, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Friday, October the 30th, from 2 p.m. until 8 p.m. Books are $50. Cash app, or credit card. Books will be $50. Cash app, or credit card. No checks will be accepted for the books. Okay? Come on through. The event is free. It's a meet and greet. Come give me a hug. Give me a pound. Come ask me a question. New York City, I thank you. New York City, I thank you. New York City, I thank you. Despite some of my most prominent haters being in New York City, the city itself has always stood by Dr.Umar Johnson. The city of New York has always been a foundational support base for the Prince of Pan-Africanism. So Staten Island, I want to see you on Friday, October the 30th. Brooklyn, I want to see you in Crown Heights, Brooklyn on Friday, October the 30th. Boogie Down Bronx, I want to see you Friday, October the 30th from 2 to 8 at 1148 Nostrand Avenue. Queens, I want to see you in Crown Heights, Brooklyn at 1148 Nostrand Avenue on Friday, October the 30th. In Harlem, I tried to keep it in Harlem because that's where it all started, in Harlem. But the haterade wouldn't allow for it, but that's okay. New York City is still New York City. All 5 boroughs united. New York City is still New York City. All 5 boroughs united, brothers and sisters. I'm looking forward to this. I haven't been to New York since last fall. So it's been a year since I've been in New York, and that was Queens. I haven't done a Brooklyn event in about 2-3 years. I haven't been to Crown Heights, Brooklyn in about 7 or 8 years. So New York City, let's do it. Let's do it, New York City. For my beautiful African queens in New York, I need to know how y'all want to take y'all pictures with Dr. Umar on Friday, October the 30th. Do y'all want me to wear a suit? Do y'all want the professional psychologist look? Do y'all want the principal of FDMG suit and tie? I'm asking the black queens of New York. I'm asking my Brooklyn queens, my Bronx queens, my Queens in Queens, my Staten Island queens, my Harlem queens. Do y'all want me in a suit and tie for the 10-year anniversary? Do y'all want to take y'all picture with Big Papa in a suit and tie? Or do y'all want the traditional Prince of Pan-Africanism look, African dashiki, jeans, Air Force One? How y'all want to do this? How y'all want to do this? My regular lecture look is the blue jeans, custom made, brand new African dashiki straight from the motherland. That's the traditional look. Y'all want to keep it traditional, dashiki, Do y'all want the three-piece suit? Or do y'all want me to go military and throw on the camouflage pants with the King Kong Consciousness Timberlands made in Chicago by my brother Twan that I never wore before? I was thinking about throwing on the King Kong Consciousness Timberlands made in Chicago that I never wore before. I was going to throw on some camouflage pants with the King Kong Consciousness Timbs long sleeve tee with a fuck all the haters t-shirt on over the long sleeve tee. How y'all want to do it, ladies? Y'all want the suit? Y'all want the traditional dashiki with the jeans with the Air Ones? Or do y'all want me to go military brigade with the camo t-shirt and the King Kong Consciousness Timbs? Ladies, you could text me because I'm taking pictures with all the queens and I'm posting every picture from all my New York queens. I'm hugging them tight. Let the haters hate. I'm hugging them tight. I'm hugging them tight, brothers. I'm hugging them tight. I'm posting all the queens with all my New York City queen pictures. I'm posting every last one of them. So, ladies, when we take the picture, make sure y'all send it to me. When we take the picture at 1148 Nostrand Avenue at the Fun Times Paint Center in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, make sure you send me the picture. Make sure that lip gloss is extra shiny that day. Make sure the eyeliner is extra sharp that day. Make sure your baby fro, make sure your locks, make sure your afro is extra full that day for the Dr.Umar picture. Because you know I'm going to put you on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. They're going to be asking questions like, which one is he messing with? I'm not messing with none of them. These are my sisters. They support me. I support them. Drop off a wifey resume if it moves you. Drop off a wifey resume if it moves you. I want all my brothers to come out, all my strong New York City alpha males come through, stand with your brother, Dr. Umar, in solidarity. All my strong New York City brothers, I want to see you out Friday, October the 30th. And there's a small chance that I might do a private meet and greet conversation from 12 until 2. The book signing is 2 to 8. The book signing is 2 to 8. The book signing is 2 to 8 in Crown Heights, Brooklyn on Friday, October the 30th. But I might do a private lecture from 12 to 1 with a Q&A from 1 to 2. I might do a private lecture from 12 to 1 with a Q&A from 1 to 2. And if I do that, you might have to pay a $20 fee at DrUmarJohnson.com. We got a school to build. You might got to pay a $20 fee at DrUmarJohnson.com. So be on the lookout for the private meet and greet with the Q&A. It's only going to be about 40 or 50 people allowed because of the social distancing. Okay? I haven't decided if I'm going to do that yet, but I might do that. All right? But I'm looking forward to New York. I ain't seen my New York peoples in a while. I want to see everybody out there. Staten Island, Harlem, Bronx, Boogie Down, Brooklyn, Queens. I want the whole New York state to come through. Rochester, Albany, Syracuse. Come on through. Come on through. Let's make it pop off. I'm going to be doing a live on the Ice Cube situation. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it for the Dr.P.O.P.A podcast or if I'm going to do it free for everybody. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the Ice Cube situation live for everybody or privately for the Dr.P.O.P.A podcast. If you want to sign up for the Dr.P.O.P.A podcast, just go to the Twitter bio, Facebook bio, Instagram bio, click on the Dr.P.O.P.A podcast, $9.99 a month auto. $9.99 a month auto payment. You can also text me for the link, 215-989-9858. The For Sisters Only podcast drops the day after the New York 10-year anniversary book signing. The For Sisters Only podcast drops the very next day after the New York City 10-year anniversary book signing. The For Sisters Only podcast drops October the 31st. Ladies, sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast. We talking relationships. We talking romance. Okay? We talking dysfunctional men, dysfunctional women. We talking depression, suicide, raising children on your own. It's going to be a powerful, supportive, informative, therapeutic For Sisters Only podcast. If you want to sign up for the For Sisters Only podcast, text me for the link, ladies. Biologically born black women only. Biologically born black women only. Biologically born black women only. Okay, down low brothers are not invited. Okay, down low booty bandits are not invited. Down low reverends are not invited. Okay? Biologically born black women only. That's what we're dealing with. We still shipping out pre-orders for Black Parent Advocate. Bear with us. We still shipping out pre-orders for Black Parent Advocate. Bear with us, brothers and sisters. It's coming. Bear with us, brothers and sisters. It's coming. If you didn't have your book by the time I get to New York and you ordered it, just bring your receipt. If you didn't get your book by the time I get to New York on October the 30th, just bring your receipt. But I got to see what's going on with Ice Cube. But people telling me I got to stand up for my brother Ice Cube. They dogging him out. Somebody told me Don Lemon came at Ice Cube. Roland Martin came at Ice Cube. I'm hearing that all these coons is coming at Ice Cube just because he has a plan that he wants to articulate to the current president of the United States. Joe Biden is not guaranteed to be the next president. There's nothing wrong with Ice Cube sitting down with the current chief executive officer of these United States and articulating his vision for what needs to be done for Black people. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with Ice Cube articulating his agenda for Black America to the only person in America who has the power to actually implement the vision? Who decided that Black America were the permanent field niggas to the Democratic Party? Can somebody tell me when was that decision made? When was the vote taken to declare Black America the permanent field niggas of the Democratic Party? Can somebody please tell me when we had a vote? Can somebody tell me when did we have a convention in Black America where we voted to declare ourselves the permanent field niggas of the Democratic Party? Who told the Democratic Party that they own Black people? Who told the Democratic Party that they own Black people? Last time I checked, a white man is a white man, whether he wears a red tie or a blue tie. The last time I checked, a white man is a white man, whether he wears a red, blue, or a red tie or a blue tie. Last time I checked, a white man is a white man, whether he goes to the Democratic National Convention or the Republican National Convention. Last time I checked, the white man is a white man. So whether you choose white man A or white man B, whether you choose the 74-year-old white man or the 78-year-old white man, you're still dealing with white power. Why do we put white people in groups? Because they don't put us in groups. Why do we put white people in groups? Because they don't put us in groups. Why do we put white people in groups? Because they don't put us in groups. Ice Cube is not Candace Owens. The difference between Ice Cube and Candace Owens is Candace Owens actually co-signs the rhetoric and agenda of the Republican Party. She co-signs the conservative narrative. Ice Cube doesn't co-sign the agenda or the rhetoric of the Republican Party. He's simply having a conversation with the white power structure. What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? I want to know, what has the Democratic Party done so much for Black people that you have declared yourself the permanent field niggas of the Democratic Party? I need to know. Somebody help me understand, what has the Democratic Party done for Black folks that has been so great that we have declared ourselves the permanent field niggas of the Democratic Party? I have a problem with that. So Ice Cube, hold on, my brother. Hold on. I'm going to look at your interviews. I'm going to look at your plan. I'm going to look at your interview with Cuomo, with No Neck Ass Rolling, Beta Male King. I'm going to look at your interview with Don Lemonade, Mr. Lemonade. We're going to look at that. Okay? And it might be Ifatunde to the rescue. So just hold on. We're going to unite the East Coast and the West Coast. We're going to unite the East Coast and the West Coast. You understand? We're going to do what Tupac and Big wanted to do. You understand? Ice Cube and the Prince, we're going to do what Pac and Big were going to do. We're going to unite the East and the West in a strong political movement. That's what we need to do right now. That's what we need to do right now. That's what we need to do right now. All I need is a cameo in the next barbershop scene. I want to come through with that FDMG satin basketball jacket on the next not Breakfast Club, Barbershop. The next Barbershop movie. Let me get a 5-minute cameo. Let me drop some science in the Barbershop with Nicki Minaj and Eve and all the other brothers in the barbershop. That's all I want. I'm just kidding. I don't need to be in the movies. But I'm being dead serious right now. I'm going to be doing a live on Ice Cube. See what we're going to do about the Ice Cube situation. Hit your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit your Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Mail in that check of money order payable to FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware. Let's get this school done, brothers and sisters. We can afford the material. We cannot afford the labor. We can afford the material. We cannot afford the labor. We have two choices: raise $250,000 or find some HVACers who are licensed in Delaware and Wilmington, or who can get licensed in Delaware and Wilmington, and simply volunteer their labor. And the school will be done by New Year's Day. If only we had some HVACers who cared enough to volunteer their labor, the school will be done by New Year's Day. Let's get it done, brothers and sisters. Let's get it done. I'm going to shock the world. We gonna shock the world. Donate, brothers and sisters. Join the Loyal Donors Club. Go to DrUmarJohnson.com and join the Loyal Donors Club. $50 a month, bronze. $100 a month, silver. $250 a month, gold. $500 a month, platinum. $1,000 a month, diamond. Go to DrUmarJohnson.com and join the Loyal Donors Club, brothers and sisters, and then send me the receipt so I can add you to the Loyal Donors Club WhatsApp chat. If you join the podcast, send me the receipt so I can add you to the podcast chat on WhatsApp. Make sure you order your Ifatunde apparel, 10% off until Nat Turner Day, 11/11/20. Who's coming to Virginia to honor the greatest black revolutionary to ever walk on American soil? Who's coming to Virginia to honor the greatest black revolutionary to ever walk on American soil? Wednesday, November the 11th, I will be in Nat Turner, Virginia. Wednesday, November the 11th, I will be in Nat Turner, Virginia. If you want to be there with me, go to NatTurnerLibrary.com. If you want to be there with me, go to NatTurnerLibrary.com. If you want to be there with me, go register at NatTurnerLibrary.com. But hit your brother up, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858. Atlanta, I will see you November 19th. Fort Lauderdale, I will see you December the 10th. Nat Turner Land, Black Virginia book release. I'll see you Wednesday, November the 11th. But next up is New York City. Next up is Big Papa in Brooklyn, the biggest scholar in the biggest city, the biggest name in black consciousness in the biggest city for black consciousness, the biggest name in black consciousness in the biggest city for black consciousness. It's going down Friday night, October the 30th, 2 until 8. It's been 10 years, New York. 10 years, and we still here, and we still number one, and it ain't shit they can do with us. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you, talk to you, conversate with you, answer your questions, and take pictures with the beautiful African queens of the 5 boroughs. Because you know Dr. Umar loves the beautiful African queens of the 5 boroughs. Peace and black power. I'm up out of here.